Hey, welcome. You child, you can cook. All right, guys. I know under the circumstances, what we're facing. I pray that everybody's taking safety precautions and, you're being safe. Right here, what you're looking at is I kind of toasted up some garlic because what I'm going to make, guys, is some like a stewed garlic chicken, or if you want to call it that. And I'll be, sharing with you through the process of how I'm going to do so. Here I have some jasmine rice, and I've added in thyme, some rosemary, and parsley. And I'm going to sprinkle in just a tad bit of salt, just a tad bit, because I can't have salt like that, but just a tad bit, and some other seasonings we'll add to the pot, and I'll share that with you as we go along. Plus, I'm going to make the donut, and I'm supposed to be doing a donut and the fried chicken, so bear with me while I finish putting this process together, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, so we incorporated the roasted or toasted garlic, and what I'm about to do is just add a little bit of sea salt, sparingly, and just like so, to the water. And I'm cooking it on to medium to low heat so that I think the rice is about a cup and the water is a cup and a half. So we'll let that cook again on medium to low heat, and I shall return. Okay, guys, so the rice is cooking so beautifully. Okay, I'm going to lift the lid. I did add like a quarters teaspoon or something like that, I believe, of margarine to it. And the rice now, I put it down on low heat, and I put the lid on it so it can kind of steam its way to well done, nice and flaky. Okay, guys, so here is the chicken legs that I'm making. I actually peeled the skin back, took off the layers of mucus. I put in the bowl squeezed a fresh lemon and some vinegar, some apple cider vinegar, to kind of let it rinse and clean itself. So I'm going to do this for a good 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, guys, so what you're looking at now is I just cleaned the chicken. Okay, I'm going to rinse my hands one more time. I just cleaned the chicken, and see, the chicken came out really good. I scored it just so the seasonings can really get in there. I've added onion, some scallion, that roasted pepper or toasted pepper, garlic that you see me toasting earlier, or that I showed you. And what else? Yes, that's what I have going on there so far. So now what I'm going to add to it is some black pepper. Okay. Then we're going to add more garlic. I'm going to add some garlic powder. Garlic is definitely good for your food, guys, especially for meats. Garlic is actually helps with the parasites that exist in your raw meats. So it's one of the good things. Plus, it's heart healthy, as we know. Some paprika. Okay, plenty of that. And I'm being sure not to use I'm just rinsing my hands anyway, because I was, trying not to use my fingers, which I actually touched the chicken with, but I rinsed my hand. And now I'm going to use some ground mustard. Ground mustard, I find, really gives good flavor to the meat. Try it out sometimes. So I think what I'm adding is like a teaspoon and a half of seasonings. What else? Some Italian seasoning. And what we're going to do, guys, is kind of stew this chicken down. Brown it with the beautiful rice. Get enough of those flakes on there. Okay. Also, I have some oxtail seasoning, Jamaican oxtail. I want to use this because, if you can see, it doesn't have that much sodium in it. 150 milligrams per 1/4 teaspoon. So I'm going to do like a shake. I guess that's about a half a teaspoon. Okay, a little bit more. There we go. Bam. That's it. That's all I really want for my sodium. But I do have the sea salt again, and I'm just going to sprinkle that. And I will be checking my blood pressure because I'm testing out, guys, how much my body can take when it comes to salt. Again, you know, I hate to be redundant, but I'm learning. And as I'm learning to make this food taste good and still be healthy, you know, I'll be sharing. So now I'm going to just kind of just blend all that in with the veggies. Okay, there's a big chunk of onion. I'm going to kind of break that. Let that get in there. Oh, it smells so good. Incorporate that real good. So what I'm going to do is let this sit for about 10 minutes and then I'll be back. Okay, guys. So here you see me. Excuse me. I took the herbs from out of the rice pot, added it to the pan with some dill, which I did not put in the rice, and a bay leaf. And what I'm going to do is, excuse me, add the chicken that's been sitting for about 15 minutes now. I actually poured in a tablespoon of the oil, canola oil, which is healthier to cook with. And now I'm going to take the goodness right here, put it in the pan, vegetables. And what actually is going to happen is, as you know, you home cooks, I don't have to tell you, this chicken is going to cook up a nice, lovely broth. And that's what I want to see for a couple of reasons. Because I'm going to add to it the, I'm going to take the broth and I'm going to use that in the cabbage you'll see me make just in a few minutes. Hold tight. Okay, so now we're just going to kind of make sure they're in there nice and good. And what I'm going to do is brown them on medium to high heat just to get a nice color. Brown them on each side, and then we're going to slow cook it. All right? Okay, so they're starting to get a little done on the other side, just, you know, on the light surface. And I think I want to, let's see what it looks like. Nice. Oh, it smells so good, guys. I wish y'all could smell this. I wanted to brown just a little bit more. Just check the other ones here. So pretty, guys. So pretty. It smells so good. So good. Nice, nice. Okay. All right, so we're going to let that cook, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so let's see how we're doing here. Okay. Not much difference, but it's good enough. I'm going to flip it because I don't want to fast cook it. I just wanted to brown it. And then see, it'll start browning on the other side. So flip them over. Okay. Get your brown. Uh-oh, get back in here. Flip you over. And the aroma, guys, smells absolutely lovely. Oh, please try my recipes. I promise you'll love them. And then you can just add salt to taste. If the amount that I put in there is not enough for you, then salt it to your taste buds. Okay? Everything is so lovely. Okay, so we're going to brown that side. All right, we'll be back. Okay, guys, so our chicken is looking lovely, smelling delicious. And what I'm about to do now is pour in a half a cup of water, and also I use maybe like a half a cup of, not even that, of half and half milk. And for y'all, you don't know me, I love to use milk in my meat. When I tell you it gives such a delicious flavor, you can't go wrong. I promise you, try it. I use different types of milks, coconut oils, and things to that nature. But under the circumstances, and I still would probably use this, I use half and half. And so trust me, it's going to work. It's going to be delicious. And I'm going to add like a quarter teaspoon of margarine in this mixture. Okay. Okay, so now that I've added the margarine, what we're going to do now is reduce the heat to, I had it on medium high, okay? And now I'm just going to reduce the heat to medium low. And we're going to let this cook now. Well, let me say this first. I did each side of the chicken, I guess maybe 10 minutes each side, give or take. And now once I put the lid on, we're going to let this sit for another 30 minutes, okay? And then I'll be back. Okay, guys, so correction, I'm not making cabbage, I'm making asparagus. It's been here for about a week, I think, and they still look really good. My refrigerator holds well, thank God for that. So I want to get it done, I want to get it cooked, and what I'm going to do is grill it. And what we're going to do is grill it in some garlic and some, spices and, and see what we come out with, okay? Now they're in here cleaning. I'm just letting them soak a little bit. Okay. And then we're going to start grilling. I cut the ends off. And this is where we're at right now. All right. Hang tight. All right. So now I'm back to the asparagus. What I'm going to do is actually take the can of olive oil spray that I have, and I'm going to spray my grill down. Okay. Like so. Some olive oil. And I'm going to take, it should be nice and hot. Okay. I took some garlic and I'm going to lay the garlic on there like so. And what I want to do is kind of release the flavors of the garlic so that when I lay the asparagus down, kind of give the aroma, flavor, all that good stuff. So, a couple of cloves. I think this is like 3 cloves. And what I did was I did take because with all this is going on, it just dawned on me to take and put my asparagus in a little bit of like a capful of apple cider vinegar. So it's over there soaking just a little bit. And I'm about to grab it and then we're going to get started, okay? Okay, guys, so now we're going to start adding the asparagus. Sorry. On here. And you never want to overcook your veggies. You always want to leave them nice and crisp. And I want to say, especially now, even more, I guess, because with the corona thing going on, they said if your immune system is not strong enough, you'll be subjected to, the virus itself. And if your body doesn't fight hard enough, then you know what happens after that. So don't cook out all the vitamins that your body needs to build a healthy immune system. I don't know about you guys, but I've been taking a bowl of water and bleach, and I haven't been out the house since Tuesday, but my man has, and when he comes back, we wipe everything down. Everything that he buys, the plastic bags, I wind up throwing those away. I normally keep them because I put garbage from when I cook or after we eat into the bags and tie them up before I dispose them. So that's an idea if you're not already doing it. So right now, there's no seasoning on these just yet. I'm about to squeeze some lemon. Just a couple of droplets of lemon. And lemon can replace the salt taste in most cases. So, lemon. And I'm going to add, okay, I thought I stopped the camera for a second. pepper. And remember, season to taste to your liking. Alright. I'm going to add more garlic, which is going to be the garlic powder. Alright. I'm not going to add salt at all. I'm not going to do it. So if he wants salt, or if you want salt, then you add it to your liking. I will add some paprika. Get the paprika in there. I tell you, it smells good though.